Hello guys, MGH here and welcome back to this second episode of my Arsenal career mode today. We just signed Bale. Holy shit. If you missed the first episode, I'd strongly recommend you go back because we did our transfer negotiations with Tottenham and we managed to sign Bale. So if you want to find out how I did it, please do go back to that episode and I'll touch base on it during this episode as well. I just don't want to ruin it for you guys if you want to watch the actual, transaction happen. At the moment, we're currently waiting on Barcelona because we have inquired about Balotelli. We've offered Podolski plus 7 million. As you know, Podolski is now 30 years old. He is starting to decrease in stats. He's gone down by 2 overall ratings, since he turned 30, which isn't good. But now, by the way, I'm going to break some news to you guys, and that is the fact that I know I said I'd go for the treble, but I've decided because I've done Arsenal career mode for so long, I don't want it to get stale quickly, and my team is more than good enough to win the Premier League, right? So what I've decided to do is I'll show the odd BPL match, but most of them I'm not even going to show, guys. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm going to play some, I'm going to sim some, but every single Champions League match I am going to do completely live, or I'll do over the top comments and stuff like that afterwards. But you will see the whole journey in the Champions League. But the BPL, I just don't want it to get boring. So I'm going to talk to you soon, guys, when I've got some information worth sharing. Other than that, let's crack on with some of these matches. I'll still tell you some of the results, maybe. But here we go. And there is the good news we wanted. Mario Balotelli has been accepted in this transfer deal. Podolski plus 7 million, and now I've just got to offer him the contract. 110,000 per week, 3 years. I'm not going to specify the squad role once again. Let's submit that and see what happens. And by the way, I just lost that game against West Ham. I simmed it and lost 1-0, which is ridiculous. Boom, look at that. Another signing, guys. Oh man, I'm chuffed. I'm absolutely chuffed with that. Mario Balotelli, a new striker. It's about time we got another new striker. Gabbiadini's great, so's Doumbia. But Podolski has been getting a bit stale lately. And it's time that we got someone cool. And I'm not saying Podolski is not cool, but Balotelli is certainly cool. Let's go ahead and chuck him straight in this squad. Who do I take out, though? That's the question. I'm thinking Balotelli has quite a similar playstyle to Gabbiadini, so maybe I should take Gabbiadini off. Put Gibbs there and take Gibbs off and put Balotelli up front. I think that's probably the best choice. Let me know if you'd rather see Balotelli and Gabbiadini together or whether you'd like Balotelli and Doumbia. Because don't forget, Doumbia is rated 87 overall, so these two together, I mean, it's going to be a partnership made in heaven. It really is. So let me know what you think about that, guys. But now I'm going to crack on. I'm thinking maybe one more signing, but it's just whether I want to get Wilshere or not. I mean, do I need him? Do I need to get Wilshere? I'm thinking a straight swap. Witsel for Wilshere. What do you reckon? Maybe Diaby and Wilshere, but then I won't probably have enough for Wilshere. Oh, it's such a difficult choice. Maybe Ramsey. Let's have a look. There's no problem in inquiring. Let's have a look and see how much Man City would be willing to take. So I will use that feature first before I make any formal offers. Some people forget that you can actually do that. So if you go into your shortlist, oh, go away. If you go into shortlist, when you go ahead and click on a player, you can actually just inquire. So you can ask the club what they would take. So we're going to go ahead and inquire. And if I can't afford him to buy, maybe I could just loan him for the season because I have a feeling this will be the last season, guys. So let's take a look and see what Manchester City has said. In response to your recent inquiry of Jack Wilshere, we would like to inform you that he is not for sale at any price. Roberto Mancini. We'll see about that. I'm going to go for it, guys. I'm thinking straight swap for Witsel. The problem with Witsel is he's my replacement Cam if Koch is injured, So do I... Oh, it's so difficult. How much is Witsel worth? 25 million. Royce. Oh, it's such a difficult one. Do I? I think it's going to have to be Witsel. I think he's the only one. Yeah, it's going to have to be Witsel. I can always use Royce as my backup cam. All right, we'll go for Witsel, and well, he's worth more than Wilshere. It's just all right. Let's just do a straight swap for Witsel. Let's just see what happens. Apparently, he's not up for sale at any price, but I reckon we can convince Man City otherwise. Are you fucking kidding me? This can't be happening. Balotelli just got injured. No, it can't be. If he is out for like 6 months, I'm going to flip the shit out. Please don't be long. 7 days, thank God for that. We've got a transfer offer here as well for Laurent Koscielny, who I'm not using, by the way. 7 million, he's worth 8. I'll tell you what, it could be worth trying to get a little bit more. Let's go for 12. I know that's a lot more than probably he's worth, but you just don't know with FIFA. Transfer unacceptable. We do not believe that the cash sum is enough if you increase the sum to 11 million. What? 11 million plus Witsel. That's 36 million total. I can't afford him. There's no way I can do it, guys. The only way to get him would be to use Koch instead, and there's no way I'm doing that. So, unfortunately, Wilshere is out of bounds unless I go for a loan offer, which I strongly doubt they would accept. I'm not going to lose Koscielny for that 8 million. I'd want over 10 for him, so we're going to say no to that. He's still got another year in him. So it looks like Wilshere is going to be out of bounds, guys, unfortunately. But, hey, shit happens. Let's continue here. You know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not doing that. I can get the extra money. Come on. I'm going to ask for 8 million. Because if I get that 8 million, I can easily afford Wilshere for Witsel. Come on. Oh, yeah. That felt good. That's not even my signature, but okay. Let's advance and hope that the Arsenal board will realise how much I've done for this freaking club. I've shown them how to actually spend money. Wenger. They've got to give me the extra cash to get Wilshere back. Because you're right, guys. Arsenal doesn't feel the same without Wilshere. And I dread the day that one day, if it happens in real life, which I do doubt, I don't think he ever will. But if Wilshere did leave, I would be just so disappointed. Let's see if they're going to offer me the money. Offering me 1.9. You can fuck right off. That is a shambles, that. It's weirdly realistic, though, because Arsenal are stingy motherfuckers. So there we go, guys. It's official. Wilshere is just not going to happen. It just isn't. There's no way I can do it. I'm sorry. I let you down. What the hell? Morning, boss. I'm starting to have some doubts about leaving the club. I'm not saying I'm going to stay, but I'm less adamant than I was. Oh, fuck off, man. You can just go if you're going to be a dick about it. What am I doing? Transfer deadline day, guys. Here we go. Bale and Balotelli have both come in, so it looks like there is going to be no more purchases. Unfortunately, you know, I'm sad to say I wanted to make it just that little bit more refreshed, but it hasn't worked out for me. I can't afford Wilshere. But anyway, on an off-topic note, I just submitted my squad for the Brazil. I've submitted the new Brazil squad, and I've added in Ramirez. I added in, who else did I add in? Adrian, the young cam position player. And I also put in, who else did I put in? I think that was it, actually. So that's just an off-topic. I didn't think I should put that in the Arsenal career mode, but I thought I'd let you guys know. When I do eventually do some more Brazil games, it should feature Ramirez, because a lot of people wanted me to get him in the team. But anyway, it looks like we're running down the hours very quickly here. No transfer offers coming in, and no transfer offers being made by me, obviously. Look at that, Dzeko could be going to Dortmund. Transfer offer for Laurent Koscielny, of course. Barcelona have offered 10 million for him. That's pretty nice. I'm going to counter offer because I'm not going to be annoyed if I can't sell him. You know, at this point, it's going to be too late to do Wilshere anyway, so I might as well just ask for 12 million and just get lucky. So maybe, just maybe in January, I'll be able to afford Wilshere again. Who knows? Let's have a look and see what they say about that. I've got a feeling they're going to agree because Barcelona obviously have a lot of money. That they are running out of time. If they're going to do it, it has to be now. Are they going to do it? Unfortunately, more than they're willing to spend. I'm surprised. They've offered 10 again. I'm going to go ahead and reject it because, like I said, Koscielny has still got a year in him and I will still use him. So it seems silly to sell him for so cheap, you know. And it's not like I need any money now because the transfer window is over. There's no point. I might as well keep my squad as it is. But there we go. That wraps up the transfer deadline day. 58 million was spent. Not too much, is it? But I think that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do leave a like rating. I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next episode where we crack on through the BPL and into the Champions League matches. I will keep updating you on where I am in the Premier League and stuff. At the moment, we've got 1 win, 1 draw and 1 loss, which isn't great. All simmed matches, but hey, I'm going for the Champions League, guys, and we're going to win it. I promise. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.